Hey everybody, a major earthquake has hit central Mexico. I will now be reading you an article from CBSNews.com, and I will be giving you some commentary about some things I have seen. Alright, let's move right into it. I'm going to try to pronounce everything the best I can. If not, you're welcome to go to CBSNews.com. The link will be in the description below. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. Major earthquake hits central Mexico, Mexico City. A powerful earthquake jolted central Mexico on Tuesday, cracking building facades and scattering rubble on the streets in the capital on the anniversary of a devastating 1985 quake. The governor of Morelos says 42 are dead in the central Mexican state following the earthquake. The U.S. Geological Survey said the quake had a magnitude of 7.1 and was centered near the Puebla state town of Rebozo, about 76 miles southeast of Mexico City. The quake caused buildings to sway sickeningly in Mexico City and then sent panicked office workers streaming into the streets, but the full extent of the damage was not yet clear. Puebla Governor Tony Galil tweeted that there had been damaged buildings in the city of Cholula, including a collapsed church steeples. That's scary, so the tops of churches were falling down. In Mexico City, thousands of people fled office buildings and hugged to calm each other along the central Reforma Avenue as alarms blared. The traffic stopped around the angle of Independence Monument. Mayor Miguel Angel Mancera said that there are reports of people trapped in collapsed buildings, although the number is not clear. He told the television network that 20 or more buildings collapsed or suffered serious damage. Also, guys, I think this article was posted around 4-something p.m. When the quake hit, freelance journalist Manuel Rodia was walking outside a bank in the city's financial district. When the building began to shake, people are used to encountering these types of situations, but this time I definitely sensed more fear from people, he said on CBSN. In the Roma neighborhood, which was struck hard by the 1985 quake, piles of stucco and brick fallen from building facades littered the streets. Two men calmed a woman seated on a stool in the street, blood trickling from a small wound on her knee. That's very sad that they had to go through such a bad thing in 1985 and now they're getting hit with such bad quakes. At the nearby market, a worker in a hard hat walked around outside warning people to not smoke as the smell of gas filled the air. Market stall vendor Edith Lopez, 25, said she was in a taxi a few blocks away when the quake struck. She said she saw glass bursting out of the windows of some buildings. She was anxiously trying to locate her children, whom she had left in the care of her disabled mother. Pictures fell from office building walls, objects were shaken off of flat surfaces, and computer monitors toppled over. Some of the people dove for cover under desks. Local media broadcast videos of white-capped waves churning in the city's normally placid canals of Chamilco as boats bobbed up and down. Video on social media showed a home shaking as objects were tossed around inside. I do apologize if I mispronounce any of these names or locations. Another video showed debris fallen from Mexico City's National Employment Service building. Residents can be heard screaming and crying as some ran away from the building. President Trump tweeted his support of Mexico on Tuesday afternoon. God bless the people of Mexico City. We are with you. We will be there for you. Earlier in the day, workplaces across the city held preparation drills on the anniversary of the 1985 quake, a magnitude 8.1 shake which killed thousands of people and devastated large parts of Mexico City. Much of Mexico City is built on a former lake bed, and the soil is known to amplify the effects of earthquakes, even hundreds of miles away. Aftershocks are definitely a problem because Mexico City itself is based on a lake. Parts of Mexico City are sinking, therefore it doesn't take much to cause buildings to fall and ruin a heavily populated area. Machio Kaku, a theoretical physicist, told CBSN. The city's international airport suspended operations Tuesday, tweeting that the airport personnel are checking the structure for damage. It is not immediately clear how many flights have been affected. Earlier this month, dozens were killed and another earthquake struck off Mexico's southern coast. It toppled hundreds of buildings, triggering tsunamis, evacuations, and sending panicked people fleeing into the streets of the middle of the night. Don Blakeman, a seismologist with the United States Geological Survey, said on CBSN that Mexico is a very seismically active and the two earthquakes aren't necessarily related, and it says this is a developing story and will be updated. You guys stay safe out there. We have hurricane, I believe the name is Maria, and other hurricanes forming. They are going to be possibly hitting the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, hopefully not Florida or anywhere else. All these places have been so damaged. We had that big earthquake that happened about a week ago. It was either in Mexico City or near. It was even bigger than the one that hit today. Everyone stay safe out there. God bless. And if you enjoyed this video, getting breaking news, please comment, like, subscribe for more. All right. Thanks, guys.